what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken. Today, guys, we are here to talk about some late-breaking physical media news. Of course, I talked about this last week on the Physical Media Report, but Re-Animator has officially been announced for 4K. The pre-order is up on Ignite Films' website. This is, of course, in collaboration with Eagle Rock Pictures. And let me make this a little bit bigger. And as of right now, guys, I can only find the pre-order for this edition on the Ignite Films website. So I will link all this stuff down below in the description. If you want to pre-order this, you can. Or if you just want to see what this release is all about, because to be completely honest, I'm kind of on the fence with this release right now, mostly because of the prices. But what I will say is there are options. At least there are options to get this. You don't have to spend the most amount of money to get this edition. So let me see. I always have trouble deciding. Do I put myself on the bottom? Do I put myself up top? All right, let's see. So we're on the Ignite Films title screen. Let me click the pre-order button, and now we're on the page to display this Re-Animator 4K box set. Look, I was speculating, was this going to be a box set? Was going to be a bare bones release? People said in the comment section, they're like, "Look, Ken, I've gotten beautiful box set editions from Ignite Films, so they're perfectly capable of doing that." And it looks like they did, guys. Look at this set right here. So this is the big package. All right, don't take that the wrong way. This is the big package right here. This has all the bells and whistles. You got a freaking bobblehead right there, guys, of Dr. Hill. So look at this thing. You got a book, you got another book, you got a box set, you got art cards, and you got a bobblehead for the low price of $129.95. Now, I will tell you guys, there is more to this release than a bobblehead. There are special features, extensive special features, new special features that we'll dive into. But guys, this is the first time that Re-Animator has been put out on 4K. I think this is the first release for Re-Animator since Arrow Video did it a number of years ago. Now, the only release I have of Re-Animator in the collection is this Arrow Video Blu-ray Steelbook that I got, I think, back in 2016 or 2017. I think I bought this at an FYE, and I think I spent like $10 on this Steelbook release back then. But it's a really nice Steelbook, and like since I got this, I'm like, I know there's a nice Arrow Video box set, but I'm like, you know what, I'm good with this Steelbook right here. So I never felt the need to get anything else, but also there really hasn't been anything else in the years since. So look, this is a nice box set. It's a nice box set. It's got some cool artwork on it. Let's look at some other images here. You guys want to see an up close shot of the bobblehead? Look at that. Look at the bobblehead, guys. He's holding the head in his hands. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. And then we'll go over and so this is the we'll talk about this here in a second. So you can get a syringe full of the green stuff, the reagents. It's an ultimate limited edition box set prize bonus. Some lucky fans will discover green reagent in their order. If you're one of them, you'll receive an exclusive signed poster by Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton, and Brian Usna, plus a special Re-Animator gift pack from our friends at Middle of Beyonds. So that's the thing that gets me, guys. So this set is $129.95. And a part of that release is a chance, not a guarantee, but a chance to win a signed poster in a syringe full of the green reagents. I don't know, guys. Like, to me, that's kind of a little shitty. But you're spending a lot of money. Maybe you shouldn't get the signed poster, because I get it. They're signing it. It's probably it could be worth a lot of money. I get it. But you should at least get the syringe, right? Or maybe you should get the option to get the poster with all the signatures on it for maybe like 150 or something like that. That's I don't know, guys. $130 for the regular release and a bobblehead and a chance to win the green syringe, because I think the only difference between this and the next package we're getting ready to discover or go into is the bobblehead. I think that's the only difference, and the chance to win a poster with a green syringe. But you don't have to get this. I know that this is for super fans of Re-Animator. We'll go to the next page. There's another close-up shots of the package. That's just the deal. That's just the deluxe edition, which we'll get into. And then you got the regular edition, and then you got the Blu-ray edition. So let's so that's the different packages, guys. We got the ultimate package, or no, the ultimate package with the bobblehead and the chance to win the syringe or the sign poster. Then you got the regular box set. Then you got the standard 4K that you can get with a nice slipcover with the same artwork on it with the regular 4K. You got two discs here. I imagine a 4K and a Blu-ray is going to come with this. And then you can also get a standard Blu-ray that I imagine also that I imagine has a 4K scan. Now there's a number on the side there that is 3. So is this their third release? Was Invaders from Mars like the first or second release that they did? Somebody let me know in the comment section below. I'm just not too familiar with Ignite Films. And then you got some stuff off of that. So they're about ready to show me the freaking trailer. Uh, that could be bad news for the channel. All right, so let's get into the details here, guys. Let's get into the details. There's some nitty gritty stuff to talk about. But look, before we get into it, guys, I didn't tell you guys to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Hit the like button. Comment down below your thoughts on this Re-Animator 4K box set. I want to hear about it. I want to hear about your thoughts in the comment section below. That's why I make these videos, guys. All right, let's just start at the top. 40th anniversary set, restored in gory 4K, approved by Brian Usna. So it was approved by Brian Usna. Obviously, couldn't be approved by Stuart Gordon. He's no longer with us, but Brian Usna was involved in the film as well. Street dates is April the 3rd of 2025. So if you pre-order this now, you should be getting it in April. So this is a pretty early pre-order. The new 40th anniversary 4K UHD is a web store exclusive, available only at ignitefilms.com through 2025. So this is only available through their website, at least this exclusive edition. I imagine the standard 4K will be available on Amazon at some point. You know, maybe not with the slipcover, but the regular like standard 4K will be available at some point. And to be honest, like it'll probably go down to like at least $30, I would say, when it goes on Amazon. And let's see, all pre-orders will be shipped as soon as they're in stock. Sometimes this is a 1 to 2 weeks early. Sometimes this might be a few days after the street date. If other items are ordered at the same time, they will ship together. If you want your in-stock items shipped immediately, please place orders separately. So they're just going through all the details, guys. I'm not going to go through everything. Ultimate limited edition box set. That's what they're calling the big box set. 4K UHD Blu-ray combo. Newly produced bonus features, legacy bonus features. We'll get into the new bonus features here in a second. There's a 150-page hardcover book featuring new interviews with Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton, writer Dennis Paoli, and composer Richard Band, essays by Scout Tafoya, Kate Rife, Will Sloan, Alex Kettle, and Ben Schatz, prefaced by Brian Usna. Dr. Hill's Collector's Bobblehead, a must-have for fans, with limited quantities available. This exclusive, individually hand-painted collectible won't be restocked once it's gone. So that's how they get you, guys. That's how they get you with a $50 bobblehead. It won't be restocked once it's gone. Oh, no! Not the bobblehead. And you got collector's art cards. All right, and then next you have, oh no, they talk about the bonus syringe right here, which we've already discussed. So I'm trying to see. So all right, let me see real quick, guys. I think if I adjust this, all right. So that's how we're going to see the prices. So the ultimate limited edition box says $129.95. Then you got the deluxe, which is $79.95. Here's where I'm conflicted. We'll get to the bonus features here in a second, guys. Here's where I'm conflicted, okay? I do want this. I'm a collector. I like Re-Animator. I want to see the movie in 4K. Hell, I've been calling for this release for the longest time. $79.95. I'm a box set guy, guys. Like I like to get the box sets. I don't need the bobblehead. But if I get this, like I would want this edition. I want the booklet. I want the box set. I want the art cards. I like that stuff. So if I'm gonna get this, like that's the edition that I want. But $80, like that is steep for a box set release. Like I can get really awesome second sight editions, and I know Ignite Films doesn't do a whole lot So usually, like when a studio or label doesn't do a whole lot, like when they put something out, they're going to charge it through the roof because that's how they keep the lights on. They don't really do a whole lot, so they put everything they got into this like one big title they have, and then they charge out the butt for it. That's how it goes. So I get it. I get it. I get the game. Um, but second sight, I can get a freaking bomb ass box set like the Hitcher for what, $60? You know, that's a great box set with multiple books in it. I can even get like a really awesome box set like Possessor from Second Sight for $50. You know, Arrow Video's doing awesome box sets like Demolition Man for what, $34 right now for that box set on Amazon. Like you can just, I don't know, guys. Like a box set to me, no more than 60. No more than 60. And I splurged to do 70 for Trick or Treat. So I'm very conflicted here because I do want this. I do want this, and I do love the movie. I do. Um, but damn, 79.95. Like that is just steep. That is just steep for me for a box set. But you can also get the standard with just a slipcover for $50. And it's like, if I'm gonna pay $50 like for a slipcover, I might as well go all the way and pay an extra 30 to get a freaking box set, what I really want. So it's like, I'm not gonna get this. I'm sure as hell not gonna get this. A slipcover version for $50 when, like I said, it's probably gonna be on Amazon in a few months for $30. Um, or you can get a Blu-ray edition with a 4K scan for $40. They're selling a Blu-ray for $40. How do you like that? Uh, so there's the prices, guys. Let's go down. I didn't really intend this. It's a cool thing that Re-Animator is getting announced for 4K. I didn't intend this to be a ranting video or anything like that, but let's go down the list. Blu-ray slipcover, newly produced bonus features. All right, so the new bonus features are Re-Animator at 40, a conversation with Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton, and Brian Usna. So depending on like how long that is, that might be a good portion of why this release is worth it. Like if they make that like an hour and a half, like the From Beyond Vinegar Syndrome documentary was great, and that had Jeffrey Combs and Barbara Crampton in it. So if they kind of do the same thing here, and it's like an hour and a half conversation, like that'll be a big reason to get it. But something tells me it's not going to be that long. Something tells me it's not going to be that long. Then you got Piece by Piece, Cutting Re-Animator, a new interview with editor Lee Percy. The horror of it all, the legacy and impact of Re-Animator. I Give Her Life, a look back at Re-Animator, the musical. Okay. Reanimated and horror classic, the 4K restoration of Re-Animator, the Organic Theater Company of Chicago, a 1977 documentary featuring Stuart Gordon, and then you got new 40th anniversary 4K UHD trailer. So that's quite a bit of new special features there for this release. On top of, you got legacy bonus features. So you got the integral version, 105 minutes, isolated score, audio commentary with director Stuart Gordon and actors, audio commentary with Stuart Gordon, audio commentary with producer Brian Usna, actors Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton, Bruce Abbott, and Robert Sampson. I wonder if that's a new audio commentary, since that has like all the same features that are in the features up here, or most of the actors that are in the features that are above us. But I don't know. It's not saying it's new. But you got three audio commentaries there. Re-Animator resurrects feature-length documentary on the making of the film, featuring extensive interviews with the cast and crew. So I think that documentary, I think most of this stuff is present in this Arrow video release. Now, I don't have any kind of like card on the back of this. I'm not exactly sure what's in this. Just like looking at the steel book, I would have to put this in and check it out. But I think most of the legacy stuff is from the Arrow video release, and maybe the old like Anchor Bay DVD releases from back in the day as well, because I know they did some pretty awesome editions back in the day of this film. But yeah, you get all kinds of good stuff there, guys. Documentary, I'm sure is great. Barbara Crampton in conversation, a Re-Animator star sits down with journalist Alex Jones, or Alan Jones, not Alex Jones. That would be a completely different interview for this career spanning 2015 interview. A Guide to Lovecraft Cinema. Chris Lanke, host of HB Lovecraft Literary Podcast, provides a comprehensive look at the many cinematic incarnations of Lovecraft's work. And then you get Doug Bradley, Spine Chillers. Herbert West, Re-Animator. Actor Jeffrey Combs reads H.P. Lovecraft's original classic story. So, I mean, this thing is loaded. Like, I'll give it that. It's loaded. You got a lot of special features here. Like I said, I need to know the length of that of that documentary. Like, I really need to know that. There's some things I need to know. There's some things I need to know. Oh, here's the Invaders from Mars set right here. Let me look at that real quick. That's 40 bucks. That's the 4K. That has a 1 on it. That one has a 1 on it. But that's still available on here. That's still available. But I wonder what's the 2? I wonder what the 2 is, guys. But look, this is it's a nice box set, guys. I'm not gonna say it's not a nice box set. You know, you got your bobblehead. I'm a little thrown off by the whole like syringe signed poster bonus thing. Like that throws me off just a little bit. Just a little bit. But what do you guys think about this, guys? I've been rambling long enough about this Re-Animator box set. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, I'm going to link all this stuff down below, guys, if you want to jump on it. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is going to sell out or not. I don't know. I bet this does. I bet the bobblehead thing sells out because this movie's pretty big with horror fans. A lot of people love this movie. I'm sure a lot of people are going to jump on it. It's going to sell out. I don't know if the box set, the regular box set, the $80 one, I don't know if that'll sell out immediately or not. It's possible. All I got to say is if you want this, you know, maybe jump on it sooner rather than later. Now, it is kind of shitty they announced this like right before Christmas. It's like we're all broke from buying gifts and stuff. But, you know, I can only give you all this information. Do with it what you will. But we had to talk about the Re-Animator box set from Ignite Films. I keep wanting to say Ignite. Ignite, that is how you say it, right? Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on bell notifications for all future videos, and we'll see you next time.